Now it's time for Michael Stipe, the definitive interview. With his band R.E.M., tonight's guests topped the charts with albums like Murmur, Green, and Automatic for the People. Their latest CD is called Up. It's in stores right now. Here's a look at the video for their new single, Lotus. From R.E.M.'s lead singer, Michael Stipe.
How'd you like the clip?
I like that clip very much.
Yeah.
But it makes me, you know, you guys are from Georgia.
Yeah.
And I've been, I don't know if you're from, but you're sort of encamped there. And I've been to Athens, which is a wonderful town.
Yeah, it's
I did a show there once. Huh. But outside of that 10-mile radius of Athens, not an easy place to be musicians who wear eye glitter. I mean, it's a difficult... How did you guys survive in the early years being progressive in that kind of environment?
We learned how to run really quickly.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't always easy.
Was it all the bar gigs in Alabama and Georgia and Florida and that sort of thing?
Yeah, we would play just about anywhere that anybody would have us.
Right. How long have you guys been doing it now?
18 years.
18 years.
Yeah. Can I get a round of applause?
Yeah, please. I'm sorry, they're not usually that stingy. I don't know what happened. Is it still exciting for you? Or do you get on stage and think, you know, everybody hurts?
Right.
You know, do you have the joy still?
I have the joy.
Really?
I think I can definitively say.
How do you get the joy?
Oh, we can talk backstage.
All right, Is it hard to get everybody energized still and to keep, you know, people together?
Not so much.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Honestly.
But it still works out. Do you hang out with other bands? I got to ask you about, have you seen Oasis? Do those guys seem like pompous asses to you? Or is it just...
I mean, on some level, it's kind of a British thing. But,
right.
But they're of a particular breed. They're just kind of boneheads.
Yeah, it's arrogant. There's an arrogance to it, and you almost think, but, and to my mind, they're not that original. Do you prefer, you know, you guys have toured Europe, certainly, quite frequently.
Recently,
do you find that to be an incredibly difficult situation, or do they just, it's the same adoring sort of fans? And
they adore us. Yeah, they do. It's true.
They do?
They do. They don't speak English as a first language, which
right.
Most of them, which makes it a little bit more difficult to communicate. But
right.
they appreciate the songs for what they are.
Is it odd to see a German crowd who doesn't speak English singing your lyrics along, but having no idea what the hell they're saying?
Yeah, because of the German accent, they hit the consonants a lot harder.
Exactly.
And so,
and they're always marching in step to the beat, which is nice. Yeah.
I'm not going to touch that.
No, that's my joke. I can get away with it. And that's the end of it. Are you, you know...
Is this mine or yours?
It's mine, but I...
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. I have a bit of a cold, but that's... You're a singer. It's not like it's going to bother you.
No.
It's not like it's going to ruin your throat or anything. Actually, I'm drinking Coca-Cola over here. Keep me, you know, sugar juiced for the rest of the show. I consider you guys... Now, I remember being in college when MTV first came out. And... your band was sort of, to me, one of the bands that turned the tide for MTV, because when I first watched it, admittedly, but I was watching it, and I just remember thinking to myself how unbelievably cool the Buggles and Duran Duran were.
Yeah.
And then you guys came along in a completely different vibe, and I think it blew people's minds. Do you consider MTV a key to your success, or sort of something that's an obstacle?
We were kind of not cool from the very beginning, and we've managed somehow to maintain that status for the entire 18 years.
Of uncoolness?
Yeah, it's a great place to be, I'm telling you.
Really?
Yeah, to be an American geek and to be able to somehow make a living at it, it's great.
Was there ever any thought to call the band American Geeks?
American Geek was one of the first, well, Cans of Piss was one. Earlier on, and...
I don't want to know where that came from.
On this record, we really seriously considered naming it "Alone in My Urine."
To create a thematic body of work.
Yeah. So the hardcore fans could follow through from the beginning to the end.
Well, I think that's very nice. Well, you're certainly very generous to come here tonight.
I'm happy to be
here. And spend some time, and I appreciate it. And normally we have this thing, 5 questions. I don't know if you've seen the show. we don't do
No,
that
I haven't.
anymore. But we still have the clip that goes with it, which is, I think, Smashing Heads. There you go. The kids always seem to really enjoy that. But anyway, the CD is called Up. It's absolutely tremendous. Michael Stipe, thank you very much for stopping by.